Look at that camera. Instant camera, unlike a normal camera, you can see the developed photo right away. Can't use that here. Don't know what I need it for, actually. Didn't Harry need a camera for something at some point? Okay, we have 2 more things, and then we should bail to the... Never tried the stairs. If we can get to the roof. Pardon me. No thank you. I think, when James was here, it probably was the same room, but I think when James was here, there was one of those that just had a bunch of nurses hanging out. Oh, and look at that. It's locked. I should stop trying to look at it. I can't believe this floor populated with critters. I can't really go to... Okay, first floor it is. Probably should save if we're coming back down here. I left you guys over here before. Okay, well, the stairs were locked, so clearly we can get to them at some point. There's also, obviously, a lot I did not explore on this first floor. So if I loop this way and go past the bathroom... Those aren't real. Yeah, it's all done. Excuse me. Locked. Hello, I see you. Skip some of those. Pardon me. There's ampule there, though. Do I want it? I shouldn't have. Wasn't worth it. It super wasn't worth it. Well, I mean, it was ampule. Might have been worth it. Okay. Relax. Everything's fine. Hello, friends. The organization has me shut up in here. They mean to break my will, to make me forget about all that. But I'll stay sane even if they throw me in here with lunatics. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off. How about if I stick this to the wall? That would be worthless. You can peel it off. Can't you? That junk those nasty wenches won't stop using? If a thing has no meaning, there's no reason for it to exist at all, just as you exist for me. But why haven't you taken my doll with you? Ah, my gift must have embarrassed you. How cute you are, Heather. Stanley Coleman. There are lots of things stuck to the wall. A cookie, a toothbrush, a spoon, a Christmas card, a clock. Whoever it was probably used glue, but why do this in the first place? I like that beetle. Oh, there's a Christmas card. And the cookie. The key seems important. There's a key glued to the wall. Love to take it with me, but it's really stuck tight. Can't even pull it off. Looks like an I Spy book. A very easy I Spy book. The note mentioned the smelly stuff. Never mind. Nail polish then. Nail polish makes more sense than perfume, but I use a nail polish remover. I got stairwell key. Would be worthless. Can't chew with that junk those nasty wenches won't stop using. I guess vaguely nail polish still works. But saying nasty stuff, my first thought would be like smelling the perfume and going, ew, gross. I don't like that perfume. Wrong stairwell. Ooh, pardon me. We try all these doors. I think we skip these couple. Get me in there. Maybe I should try the roof. Basement? This is gonna be the basement. Like, you know what's gonna happen. We're already on the second floor. Third floor is probably where all the stuff is. Maybe we should try the basement. Let's just do the basement. Sure, we can't really do much down here. Since this is, The machine gun bullets, let's go. Love it. Love it. Okay. I'll just junk. Let me explore real quick. Blood trail continues into the elevator. Part of me wants to peek in, but then it's a little creepy too. Yeah. I don't know who left a submachine gun here. There's a suspicious space between the shelf and the wall, but I can't squeeze into there, and there's no way I can move the shelf either. Let me just stick my hand through. See what's up. $2917. Don't know where that goes, but we have it now. Guess I'm glad I went into the basement. Let me unlock this. Oh. I guess I don't need to. I have the keys for it. I thought it was like, you know, from the other side kind of unlock. I'm just being silly. I'm gonna go to the roof. I also like the rooftop. It makes me want to fly. You too? Stanley Coleman. We haven't seen... Oh, no. Haven't seen you guys in a bit. I think shotgun's gonna be my better option here. You guys have little stabby stabs that come out. Okay, I think that one's staying down. Might need to reload. It's amazing that I was able to count for once. Okay. I did it, guys. I finally killed more than one enemy. I don't need to examine. And for some machine gun bullets. Just a normal screen. It doesn't look like it's about to break and fall. I think that is also a reference that only shows up if you played Silent Hill 2 and have the save file. I don't think Heather would interact with that. Just a little joke, a little prank. And a good waste of shotgun bullets. So I did not really need to kill those guys. So I know if I end up dying... Well, there's a number pad, it looks like. Where am I? Oh, wait a minute before I go in here. A little scary. That's kind of why I wanted to wait. I figured they would give me a new save room. Well, hopefully I don't need those shotgun bullets. What did I pick up that wasn't a health? I was initially just spamming through health. Was it more bullets? I also have not used my stun gun. It might have been batteries for the stun gun. Yeah, stun gun batteries. That definitely was what it was. Well, you know, getting that makes me feel a little safer too. I really shouldn't have came in here. Can I, yeah. Lock's busted. Nothing else over there. Let me acknowledge the blockade so it shows up on my map in case I do get lost. Don't end up wasting time going back that direction. Hello? Flowing freely, your ebony hair like the night sky, scattering fragrance. My heart clamoring in my chest like a storm. You trifle with it. Your pristine glance like a feast when you smile. My thoughts disturbed, my breath like opium. It drives me mad. Eric, a great poet who conveys my feelings so well. I shouldn't have let this place get to me. Should never have gone crazy. But it's superbly enjoyable to drown in my love for you. But why won't you accept proof of my love? Don't stand on ceremony now. After all, you and I exist as one. What I give to you is the same as what I give to me. Stanley. The wacky Stanley room. Lock's broken. It's unlocked, that's weird. Why was it locked to begin with? You're not a patient. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, nothing? That was just for fun? Alright, getting a little murdery in the hospital. There's a memo on the wall. Punishment for brutality towards patient. 12 hours confinement in the special treatment room. Dismissal policy no longer in effect. Contact the chief if you have any questions. There's something handwritten on top of the typewritten sentence. The trick is not to leave any marks. And one other thing. This looks like it was written by a different person. The chief is a pervert. Christy would have been better off if she had been fired. Okay. Lot to take in there. I wonder, kind of thinking of something else. We need to look at that memo, because I definitely do not remember what... That's not how I do that. I have to go up here. I definitely don't remember what the, picture... Oh, look, picture in the gallery. Beautiful. Flame purifies all, in case you didn't know. All these Stanley diaries. 2917. Admittedly, I immediately go into the map because I'm expecting to hear noises like that. Preparing for it is going to help me at all. The magazine, just some kind of gossip magazine. Teaching Despair, Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill. Behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society. What a weird name. A charity organization sometimes called 4S. It's true that 4S is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart, it is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, temp, who lives near Hope House, had this to say. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me right out. Since then, it hasn't changed a bit. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly did the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigations, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious-looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Unfortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may in fact be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite's chosen people is a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. Joseph Schreiber. Hope House, I feel like I've heard that name before. So there's a lot to unpack from just that. I believe that's really the only... That's nothing on the ground. I thought it was a thing. I believe that's really the main, note that indicates calling the cult the Order, even though it basically implies it's just a vague name and not, a real one. So when the movies just go nuts calling it the Order, kind of silly. Because, that's obviously not really a name of a cult or anything. It's just the Order. A place, a cult. You might as well just call it the cult. Well, that's a, minor nitpick, really. Obviously, Heather somehow remembers Hope House. Which, by the way, she's clearly having some strange double memory thing happening. And then, additionally, that tower might be important for a later date. Although I question what that tower really entails. Oh, I think, my boy's mad. The doll's all torn apart. It's really pretty sad to look at. Wonder who did it anyway. Oh, who do you think? Need to read the note. I think we might have been able to actually interact with the doll a little bit before. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world full for us alone, more beautiful than this one. I had been waiting for this day, for today. The day I'd see you, the day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell, I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my love. Heather, my... Yeah, it's not a good day when the, crazy stalker is afraid of someone. No, I could be mistaken. I think if you, Hello. Came out of nowhere there. Anyways, what I was gonna say is, I believe if you miss the first note, the, that you yeah, would have thought the phone. There's nothing interesting in and around the bed. Gross, the whole bed stinks like your old sweat. If you miss or don't interact with the first note, I believe Stanley's other diary pages won't show up, but I could be mistaken about that. It's not like they were really that necessary to solve anything.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I
can feel the hatred.
Let the hatred grow.
Behind your words, the anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but she killed my father.
She's a fool, but she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways, but I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
I'm locked up in here, and I must stop Claudia.
Where are you now?
I'm not sure myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal?
Like a baby one?
The end of the hall on the second floor.
Guess it would be M6? But we were there before. Oh, damaged. They hurt a little bit. And they have some heavy breathing. Besides that stairwell, I did do everything. I'm gonna assume we don't need to really do that one. And, you know, might as well bonus save just to keep things moving along in case things get a little crazy. Say the fact that we were already on the second floor doesn't really fill me with much hope for how things are gonna turn out. Technically use the elevator, but we need the cardio. Yeah, that wasn't there before. Or it was locked or something. Yeah, this seems normal. Okay. Do we have a map? Huh. Well, gee, I wonder where we are. No, okay, never mind. Guess I will go where you want me to go. Still don't have a map of this area. Okay. We'll get out of here eventually. It's not a real maze. Ah! Never mind. Thank you. This picture. This one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it. I know this one. It must be...
Still has no use for my eyes. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
Nice little Lisa cameo. What the hell? Was I daydreaming? No, it was more like watching a video in a dark room. With that nurse, I know her. Lisa. Who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird, though. Yeah, must have been all those drugs. Don't have a map of this area. Okay. See you just chilling. Oh, look, there's that smile. He's just gonna do his thing. Guess that's a good look at the nurses. Well, back to the hospital.